Well, hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that my baby boy is 1 month old. Yeah, baby. 1 month old. So here is baby Simba. Hopefully you guys can see a little bit of him. I'm gonna try and edge him on there. And he is a precious, 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 precious baby boy. Um, and sorry, the light is going in and out because I'm using my phone to record. But I think you guys can see him. He's so precious. I'm going to show you guys one more time before the light kind of goes crazy. There we go. I think that's better lighting so you can kind of see him. But yes. And yeah, so he just had today actually his 1 month doctor's appointment. So I wanted to come over here, fed him, and just giving him the pacifier to soothe. We'll talk about that in a minute. But to just kind of share with you what's been going on since the last 4 weeks. And so key observations in the last month. My baby boy is amazing. He is learning his senses, what's happening around. When his daddy comes by, he has eye movement. He developed that at an early age. When we started giving him the pacifier to help with his soothing, he kind of got it quickly that in order to keep it in his mouth, he can use his fingers. And now he isn't using his fingers quite yet, but it was so amazing to see that he actually had the sense to do that. He's grabbing things, he's grabbing mommy's finger, he knows mommy's voice, he's making eye contact, which is amazing. And sometimes he'll do the ever so subtle, like touching my face, which is just the best. In terms of how we're taking care of him, so obviously he's in his first month, so he does not yet quite know the difference between night and day, so he's sleeping a lot. We're trying to get into some kind of routine as best as we can. Right now, I'm on the night shift and my husband is on the morning shift. And so what I do is I take care of him in the afternoons into the evening because my husband works in the afternoons. I'm currently on maternity leave from work. And so we just gave him a feeding after the doctor's appointment, and that's why you see him with his passy, just soothing himself to sleep with his little dude, little bib that you guys can see right there. So I'm just gonna ace out so you guys can see that. Now, as far as other observations we're making, he's doing really well. He's growing. He was 5 pounds and 2 ounces. He did lose a little bit of weight like most newborns do. He was 5 pounds 7 when he was born, and then 5 pounds 2 ounces. So they do lose some weight initially. And then he's been eating and eating and eating, meaning breastfeeding, of course. And he, at the doctor's appointment, 1 month appointment, he weighed 7 pounds and 7 ounces. So he's growing, which is amazing to see. And he's just a joy of our life, and we just love him so much. Can't think of anything else other than I think I'm going to share with you some other things. Oh yeah, before I forget, the other thing that was so interesting, guys, you know how they say like babies outgrow things quickly? Well, in terms of growing into the next stage, the first thing is in terms of sleeping. When he was born, he loved to be on my chest because it reminded him when he was in the womb. If you guys saw my pregnancy, it was pretty high up, and so putting him back here was the most soothing thing for him. He outgrew that though after, I would say, the first 2 weeks. And then one time, obviously he was born at 36 weeks. So we didn't have to take him to the NICU, but we could take him home. But he was born early. And the clothes that would fit him initially were preemie. So I rushed to Target, Walmart, and Bye Baby just to get preemie outfits. And then one time I think I was putting him on a preemie outfit. And then his dad was like, I don't know, I think, his legs are not fitting in the onesie. My husband just kind of made an observation. I just thought, baby boy Simba's knee or something. Well, babies, they don't stretch that much. I thought it would fit him. No. That was when he graduated to newborn. And now he can't fit into preemie. I don't even know how he fit into preemie, but he graduated into newborn. We also started off with preemie diapers. Very quickly changed to newborn diapers. And then, guys, what's really interesting? When he did a number 2 on his newborn diapers, it would explode everywhere. And then one time I was thinking, since we had actually bought a lot of these things earlier, I just thought to myself, I was like, I wonder if I use like a size 1 diaper, if that would help with the outburst. Because, it's a laundry issue, obviously, but changing him all the time wasn't very convenient. So I just thought, hey, we have nothing to lose. So I went to the box, got the size 1. And guys, it has worked perfect for him when he was 3 weeks and 4 weeks. Perfect. It contains his pee, and also if he does a number 2, it contains it, even though he's kind of exploding, because they poop a lot as they're growing, which is a really, really good sign. So yeah, those are the observations. Yeah, so we'll kind of see how things go, but I just thought I would share with you my baby boy's 1 month update. Those are kind of like the key observations. Other than that, they sleep a lot. They're trying to be aware of their surroundings. You can tell they're kind of exploring the world because they've been in the womb for 9 months, and so it's just a new and interesting experience for them. Lots of sleepless nights, lots of, trying to cope with having a newborn baby, having gone through a C-section, 4 weeks in, and the gruesome routine because they don't know the difference between night and day. So my husband and I are pretty worn out. We are worn out, I have to admit. It takes a lot of work. But, we say that there's no cuter baby, and we love him so much. He's ours. Everybody thinks their newborn is the cutest, and so do we. And so it's such a blessing. All right, guys. Well, I apologize for this light going off and on because I'm using my phone to record. But I hope you were able to get a glimpse of everything. And yeah, and if you know of anything that you shared when your child was 1 month old, let's talk about it. I think it's just great to kind of make observations and share, because some people access these videos just to make sure that they're, are aware of the different milestones. So I certainly appreciate that. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. And say bye, Simba. I'm going to give you one last shot of Simba here that you guys can see him. He's super, super, super cute. Say bye, Simba. He's asleep. So I'm going to put him to rest. All right. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.